Hello, and welcome to another edition of All or Not According to Jack with your host, Jack Toledano. And tonight, we talk about the year 1986. And there is a significance to the year 1986. So I almost laugh. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually using this as an analogy, but we're actually going to steal a quote from the PBC children's show, Sesame Street. So you know how they say this episode is brought to you by the letter Z or Q or Y or the number 5 or whatever. But tonight's episode is actually brought to you by, wait for it, the letter M. So there is a significance to the letter M, and no, it is not these guys. No baseball speak tonight, as my guy, especially as my guys got swept in Houston. Boo! But you'll see what the significance is. Basically, so the bands we're going to talk about, you'll understand why. So my top 3 albums of 1986. Let's get into them, and let's show you the first one. So the letter M is for Metallica. Yes, the mighty Metallica, master of puppets. And this album, to coin another phrase for the letter M, this is a masterpiece. So songs for off of Master of Puppets, of course. I love that melodic opening of the album for the song Battery. It's like an acoustic opening and goes right into that dun, 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 and then that furious, thrashy riff. Battery, love it. Next song, the title track, Master of Puppets. Great, great song. Don't need to say much more about that. The thing that should not be, yeah. Got that very plodding riff, another song that I love. Of course, again, a very, melodic opening to the song Welcome Home Sanitarium with those harmonics. They do it better than I do, but yet another great song, Sanitarium. Great song. Why couldn't they stay like this? So side 2, Disposable Heroes, another great song. You will do what I say, back to the front. Leopard Messiah, another great song. Ryan, the instrumental, and of course Damage Inc. The significance about Metallica Master of Puppets. So years ago, Pete and I and a bunch of our friends went and saw Dream Theater at, what's that place in Manhattan? The Beacon Theater. So it was an evening with Dream Theater, and what did they do? Amongst that set, they actually covered the entire album of Master of Puppets. Only time I've ever seen a band cover another band's entire album. Yeah, they must love Metallica to do that, but it was awesome. It was actually the only time I ever saw Metallica's music played in concert. Of course, I've never seen them. Shame that is. But so Metallica, Master of Puppets. So let's move on to the next album. The letter M is for Metal Church. Yet another great freaking album. So this is their second album, and it is a second album featuring their first vocalist, David Wayne. They jump right in. So the first album was very good, but I thought this one topped it. Damn shame that Dave Wayne didn't stick it out. Granted, the second vocalist, Mike Howe, was great as well, but who knows what might have been if David Wayne had stuck it out longer. But to the songs, They start right out with a great song, Ton of Bricks, Start the Fire, another great song. Next 3 songs on side 1, Method to Your Madness, very melodic opening, great song. Watch the Children Pray, even more metallic, or rather melodic metal church. Then, of course, to my favorite ultimate song of Metal Church, Over My Dead Body, with that furious riff. Heaviest song is the title track, The Dark. Then the song Psycho, another song that I like, Line of Death, Burial at Sea, another good song. Western Alliance rounds out the album. So that's Metal Church, but that's side A, or side 1 is Killer. That would have qualified for Pete Pardo's, show that he had last month with the Perfect Album side. That and side A for Master of Puppets, for that matter. So 2 M's, Metallica, Metal Church. So on to our third band. The letter M is for Motorhead, Orgasmatron. So one funny thing is their best songs on the album, I think, are bookends. The first song, Deaf Forever, Nothing Up My Sleeve, Ain't My Crime, nice drum solo to open the song, The Claw, Mean Machine, Built for Speed, another great song, Riding with the Driver, Dr. Rock, got a nice groove to it, and of course the other bookend, the title track, I Am the One, Orgasmatron. Great song. I love it. It's almost like a spoken word song, but nobody does it better than Lemmy Kilmister. But so there you have it for 1986. Metallica, Master of Puppets, Metal Church, The Dark, Motorhead, Orgasmatron. Stay tuned next week for 1987. When we get to 1989, I will have a special guest, so stay tuned for those episodes and more. So long, everybody.